Hello, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm Captain Killer, and this is part 46 of my playthrough as Alexios. Continuing with the quests in Masara, I've made my way east from Gorton to the next marker, called Flowers for the Dead.
What's on your mind, old man?
I'm dying, Mistios. I can feel it in my bones. But first, there's something I need to do. Will you help an old man fulfill his dying wish? I can offer you what drachmi I have left.
I won't deny an old man his final wish. What is it?
I always promised my wife I'd take her to see the red flowers on the summit of the mountain in Zeus's playground. It's a beautiful place. Great view. But she met the ferryman before me, Mistios. I never made good on my promise. It was always one thing or another, you know? Children, war, what have you.
It was a tough situation. You did your best.
You're a kind soul, Mistios. But I failed her. I did.
So, what do you want me to do?
I need you to pick some of those red flowers for me from the summit of Mount Ida, so I can take them to my wife when I meet Hades. Just a few would do. Bring them back to me here. I'll be waiting, Mistios, and I don't have long.
I understand.
Alexios came across an old man who knew firsthand that all flowers eventually wither. So we need to acquire the red flower, tallest peak in Masara, summit of Mount Ida in Zeus's playground. So let's look at the map. Guessing that's either at this viewpoint. Oh, yep, there it is. Be right back. Icarus is close enough to find them.
I see it. This must be the place the old man spoke of. There it is. The flower. The flowers. I should hurry back to the old man near Gortin.
Off we go.
Hades claims another.
In all my life, I never seen him so peaceful. I hope he's found matter. Those flowers, are they...
He asked me to fetch them.
You silly old man. Is this why you left Befka? To fetch matter flowers so far from home? You silly, stubborn old man.
Here.
Thank you so much, Mistios.
He made a promise to his wife, and I made a promise to him.
I don't have anything to offer you. Mater must be so glad you brought her flowers. You never did when she was alive.
I was too slow. But we still have work to do. So I'm going to make my way to the next quest here. And we've just discovered the Labyrinth of the Souls. I'm guessing I'll still need to find a key to get in there. But this is definitely the place where I'll find the next artifact.
The legendary Knossos, once palace to King Minos.
Don't touch that chest. It's mine.
I'm no thief, but if I was, I'd want something more valuable.
Take that back.
These ruins are an interesting place to set up camp. What brings you here?
A long time ago, below this very spot, my pater, the great adventurer Nikios, entered the labyrinth to steal the Minotaur's treasure. As I waited outside, I heard shouts and roars. Then his men came pouring out. His men, but not better. I need to save him.
A tragic tale. But last I heard, the Minotaur was living in Pefka. He's quite famous.
They don't know what they're talking about. The real Minotaur is in Messara.
That's what they said in Pefka.
It's a scam. Trust me, I know scams.
Where is he then? You said the labyrinth was beneath us.
Yeah, there's a creepy-looking trapdoor beneath the temple.
Take me there, and I will slay the Minotaur and find your patters. Find your pater.
You'll do that?
The Minotaur will die, and I will find your pater.
Thank you, Mistios. No one ever believes me.
Just calm down and take me to the labyrinth. What's your name?
Ardos. Now follow me. The entrance is way down on the ground. It's down, this way. This place is going to blow your mind, Mistios. There's a huge room, and there's a huge hole in the ground, with a huge door. Everybody keeps going on about how Theseus killed the Minotaur. Lies. I heard it. A roar like rolling thunder. Yeah, that's it. The Minotaur is still alive and hungry.
Great.
I'm glad you came along. No pater has a shot of getting out of that damn labyrinth. They really didn't have to put the entrance this deep. Almost
Wow.
there. What were these Minoans? Here we are. Isn't this amazing?
I've seen some things, Ardos, but this...
Is amazing.
So the Minotaur lies beneath Knossos' palace. Open the door. I've got a Minotaur to slay.
Oh, right. It's locked.
Don't worry, we'll find a way. You must know something.
I don't, but the guys who went into the labyrinth with my pater will. I tried talking to them, but they won't speak to me.
They'll speak to me. Who are these people?
The collector, swordfish, and my old caretaker. My old caretaker. Boring old man. Never wanted to talk to me about my pater or the Minotaur. So I left him to find out the truth on my own.
Huh, bold.
And the collector is this guy who buys weird stuff. He's a merchant in Gortin. Oh, and the last guy, they call him Swordfish.
Of course.
He's the boss of Octopus Bay, and he's mean.
Okay, looks like we finally learned a little bit more about swordfish.
Where should I start looking for swordfish?
Fisherman's Beachhead in Heraklion would be your best bet. No one's seen him in years. Some think he's dead.
Swordfish? He must have a long, pointy nose.
No, he's really good with a sword, and he's really good with a fish, I guess.
This collector, where is he?
He lives in Gortin, near some red pillars, in a crazy house with lots of stuff. I've borrowed some trinkets from him. He has so many, he never even noticed.
Don't let me catch you borrowing from me.
From you, I would never get caught.
Tell me more about this old man.
Okay, so my old caretaker recently sent me a message about wanting to meet in Festos.
That's nice of him.
He never answered me about my pater or the Minotaur. Ever. That's why I left in the first place.
I'll go in your place and see what I find.
The message said to meet him at our old house, northeast of here, near Festos.
Where did you say I'll find your caretaker?
Old caretaker. The message said to meet him at our old house to the northeast, near Festos.
I'll make sure they all talk.
Okay, completed myths and minotaurs. And we've accepted multiple quests. So let's take a look at them. A place of twists and turns. There are rumors of a powerful ancient artifact that would lead to a mythical place full of twists and turns. The relic, so claimed the locals, was to be found in Crete. And of minotaurs and men. The young and scrappy Ardos spoke of 3 men who left his father for dead. If Alexios was a real hero, he would help find him. And blood in the water. A dangerous man, Swordfish, was said to control Heraklion from the shadows. However, no one had seen him in person for a very long time. Investigate Swordfish's whereabouts in Octopus Bay. The fisherman in Fisherman's Beachhead may have more information. He was last seen around Fisherman's Beacon in Octopus Bay. The entrance to his hideout is accessible by diving. So let's make our way back to Octopus Bay.
These fishermen should know something about swordfish.
Hey, Mistress, over here.
Fishmonger, I'm looking for swordfish.
Shh! Are you crazy? You don't find swordfish. Swordfish finds you. Now go before I get my nose cut off.
I hear you're looking for a certain fish.
Yes, swordfish.
I hope you know what you're in for. He's ruthless. Cut off a man's nose just for sneezing.
This guy is pretty suspicious.
Why is it that every time I mention his name, people jump?
Swordfish controls Heraklion and everyone in it.
Where is he?
No one's seen him in a long time. But there's a rumor he controls Heraklion from a hideout underground.
That's ridiculous.
It's all I know, mistress.
If he's so dangerous, why are you talking to me?
I'm old, tired, sick of bowing down to pay fees. If you can take him out, we're all better for it.
Not another word out of you, Malaka. I have orders. Everyone who talks about swordfish must die.
Okay. What's happening? What is happening?
I'm not letting you out of my sight.
Something is broken here. What is going on? What if I just leave? I do not understand. Am I fast enough to escape? Ah, a net. I'm just gonna run. That was super weird. I'm hoping I can now get into the hideout from the beacon. So I'll be back when I get there. I was right to return to the beacon, and now Icaros can find our target.
This is it.
Okay. So when I went in there last episode, I just didn't have enough information to actually find the target. Uh-oh. The sharks are back, though. I bet they can't chase me in here.
By the gods! What's going on here? Swordfish.
you'd come. Dog! Dog of Cosmos! Have you come to bite?
I have nothing to do with the cultists.
Think I believe you? You're mad!
Deimos has been dealt with. I saw to it personally.
A likely story!
I'm here for the...
I won't go back! I won't go back in there! I don't care if I owe the cult. I want out! You want that artifact? Go fetch it!
Once a cultist, always a cultist.
What do you want from me then, Deimos?
Answers. And you will give them to me. How did you end up here?
I'm hiding amongst the filth. And from it, I can't show my face anymore. But Heraklion is still mine! All its fish, and all its people!
You're insane. What happened in there that drove you to this?
The Minotaur happened! I was lucky! Nikios, though. The Cosmos promised me everything! Not this!
How did you get into the labyrinth?
Nikios had a key. He put it into the stele. But you can't go in there. He'll kill you. It'll get out and kill us all!
You underestimate me.
That's what Nikios said! Ah! I'll feed you to the sharks!
Here we go. That was a cool slide. A bomb. Another one. Ooh, wow. Where did he go? Ah! Hoo-hoo!
Not so good with a sword after all.
You can find Drachmi anywhere if you look hard enough. All it takes is a little persuasion.
We have the Swordfish, heroes of the cult. A tale goes that the one known as Swordfish drank wine from the same cup, the hollowed out skull of his first sacrifice to Cosmos, the skull of his father. But time wore on the man as time wears on us all. After a life of malice, he sought to free himself of the cult. He refused to meet them in Delphi and never bowed to the one known as Deimos. Old habits, however dark, would prove hard to break. And the related item, letter from a rogue cultist. Servants of mighty Cosmos. We once cried out for heroes of chaos. I answered the cry, how quickly you've all forgotten. And now, this is what it's come to. One came for my head on his way to Melos, didn't get it. Praise Cosmos. Send this new mystery warrior Deimos to Messara if you must. I won't be stopped. Cosmos will protect me. When all fall, we stand. It's one less cultist to worry about.
Broken man, haunted by the Minotaur to the very end.
Blood in the Water is completed. So let's move on to the next one. We have Full Circle. After years of silence, Ardos' caretaker reached out asking the boy to meet at their old house. A suspicious Alexios decided to go instead. We have to meet Ardos' caretaker on the outskirts of Phaistos village, so let's take a look at the map. Here we are. I'll be back when I get there.
This must be Ardos' house.
Where's the boy? Ardos.
You're his caretaker?
Of course. I need to speak with him.
Don't worry about Ardos. He's safe. Far from here.
Where is he?
I was told to expect an old man. You don't look the part.
It's very important I see him.
Who told you about the boy? Speak!
It's nothing personal with the boy or the old man, but if I tell you anything, I am good as...
Dead? Guess what will happen if you don't tell me anything?
Okay. What is it you want to know?
Where is the old man?
They're at Phaistos village, southwest of here. They got him tied to a post and they're beating him.
What is to happen to the boy?
I don't know, Mistios. They just told me to bring him back, but we both know what they're capable of.
And you'd bring them an innocent boy? You'd stand by as an old man gets beaten.
But...
And you agreed to kidnap the boy?
They're just up the road! The cult! Go kill them all! You'll be doing me a favor, too. Let me go, and I won't tell anyone what happened.
I'll let him go.
I'll let Zeus decide your fate. I need to find the old man.
Thank you, Mistios.
The old man is alive. I should check the temple in Phaistos.
Supposed to be southwest of here. And we've got a couple locations, so I'm just gonna run in there. So it turns out there are quite a few guards keeping an eye on this old man. So I've scouted the area and I'm about to move in and bring him down. Come on. Oh, wow. I really like that ability now. Alright, one's sleeping and one's on the far side. I'm gonna bring them down before I talk to the old man. Okay, now to speak with the caretaker.
They would kill me! I've told you everything I know! Wait. Who are you?
Ardos sent me. Can you walk?
The boy. Thank the gods. Let's get out of here before they return.
breathe, old man.
Ardos, the boy. Is he safe? Alive?
I won't let anyone hurt him. Though I do sometimes think about strangling him myself.
Ardos has been known to test even the most resolute of wills.
I'm looking for a way into the labyrinth. Ardos said you might know something.
I know this. That place is death.
What drove everyone out of the labyrinth? Something must have happened.
I never went inside. I'm not a fool. But Nikios wanted me to watch the boy. I stayed outside and prayed. But I heard it. The Minotaur. Two returned. But Nikios...
Ardos said his father is in the labyrinth. Is this true?
Yes, he never came out. Though two who did will never truly escape it.
Ardos says you refuse to speak or talk to him about his father.
How can anyone tell a boy the person he looks up to, his father and only family, is dead? What I can do in Nikios' honor is to stop his son from entering that cursed place.
Why would they hurt you?
When the survivors fled the Minotaur, they left behind a disc, the key to the labyrinth. And I kept it.
Then why do they think Ardos has it?
Because he does. He stole it from me. And I told them about it. They tortured me, Mistios. I tried not to break. I failed him. I failed him all these years.
The people who tortured you belong to a powerful cult. And they have broken stronger men than you. You can still make things right with Ardos. As smart as he is, he still needs someone to look out for him. Family, he needs you.
He doesn't even want to see me, Mistios.
Keep trying.
About the disc. He doesn't know its true purpose, Mistios. With it, you'll be able to open the labyrinth. Just promise to keep him safe.
He'll be safe with me. I should ask Ardos if the old man is telling the truth.
And we've completed full circle. Let's take a look at the next quest. Recollections. The collector sold all manner of trinkets, but Alexios was only interested in the Minotaur. We have to talk to the collector about the labyrinth. I believe he said he was in Gorton, so I'll be back when I get there.
You must be the hoarder.
The collector.
Dust collector, maybe. I'm here about the Minotaur.
No. I don't. I can't. I don't know anything about the Minotaur.
Ardos sent me. He says you know things.
Ardos, the boy. Never talk to the boy. We all promised.
I'm not here to break bones. I'm here for information. Give it to me, and I'll be on my way.
I'll answer your questions, but you won't ask the right one.
Can we not play games?
Fine. You're going to need Theseus's armor, which I sold to be part of a collection at the fort.
There's nothing wrong with my armor.
Nikios thought his armor was the finest in the Greek world. He could have worn Theseus's when we found it, but I was the perfect fit. Minotaur struck me right in the chest. Should have died. But Nikios... Don't make Nikios's mistake. Wear Theseus's armor.
What do you know of the boy?
Son of Nikios. Stubborn. A little shit. His father's son.
You remember him fondly enough, yet you refuse to speak to him.
If I speak, he might not listen. The truth is armor against little, Mistios.
You said you sold Theseus's armor. Who has it?
A military commander, stationed in the fort. He has a cave filled with all sorts of prizes. The armor is his crown jewel.
Sounds like a hard thing to part with.
No, easy. That armor, it would have saved Nikios. It would have saved the boy's father. Yet, I wore it. I didn't deserve. The armor haunted me. No point keeping ghosts in my collection.
Breathe, Collector. I've learned enough. If Theseus' armor is still in the fort, I'll find it.
There are more pieces of Theseus' armor. I've only managed to attain 2 of them. But someone stole one from me. If you find it, you can have it. But give whoever took it a piece of my mind. And perhaps a piece of your blade.
Sounds like a plan. So I have to find and acquire Theseus' armor. Let's make our way over to the fort. So it turns out the hidden cave is just the armory that I looted in the last episode. So I'm going to make my way in and grab the armor. And whatever else happens to be lying around. Hi! I did not see this guy. Ow. Ooh, all my dodges are mistimed here. There we go. Where could it be? Oh, it's just a candle. Oh, there's something. Oh, how did I not see this? I guess I was looking the wrong direction.
Theseus' armor. It is real. I wonder how many more pieces of Theseus' armor are there.
So I've completed Recollections. And now I've got the new quest, Seeking Answers. So let's take a look at it. Realizing he had the information Ardos needed to continue the search for his father, Alexios knew he'd have to go to the boy. So now I have to return to Ardos. And seeing as Ardos already has the disc, and I'm guessing he is the one who stole the other piece of armor, I'm going to end episode 46 right here and fight the Minotaur next time. Thank you for watching, and I hope you join me for the next one. Thanks for watching. If you have any feedback, please leave a comment, and remember to like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content.